Good morning, Turfs Up Radio. This is Aaron Walls with the Landscaper Roots. Hopefully, you tuned in yesterday to the Gambling Roots as we spoke about some gambling. So, by this time this year, you should have about 10 months worth of money, and we got to get it gambling. So, today we got rich homie Peter Kwan. Peter, you been gambling?
I have not, but my wife has.
Good, good. Where's she gambling at?
Yeah, she has her DraftKings app or one of those apps that she always puts in like random bets. But what's so funny about my wife Courtney is that she's the most responsible gambler I've ever seen.
Yeah,
She keeps getting like what are those things like bonus bets? Like if you sign up for free, like if you sign up for the first time in some way, you get like a bonus bet, right?
yeah.
Yeah, she keeps getting bonus. She keeps finding creative ways to get bonus bets.
Well, good. Good. I hit on my first one, so that's what's kept me alive. I got $300 in bonus bets, so I'm still up to 500. So it bounces. It'll go up to 600, and then it'll drop down to 300, and I'll panic. I'm like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna be broke.
Are you just gambling a lot on college football and NFL?
No. I don't know if you've ever heard of what is it? Badminton or ping pong or NASCAR or horse racing or boxing or UFC.
Yeah, Courtney told me she was betting on a. Oh, my alarm's going off. Let me turn this off. Stop that. Sorry about that. Yeah, Courtney was telling me that she like a couple months ago she was betting on a ping pong game, and I didn't know that you could bet on random ping pong games.
Oh, absolutely. Heck, you can go to the casino over here and gamble on pre-raced races.
Pre-race, what is that?
They've already raced, gambled on it, and then they're just replaying it.
Oh, that's fantastic.
They
Um,
It's from all over the world, so I guess it would be hard to know every single horse race that's happened. So they just
mhm,
replay them.
that's amazing. Um, I listened to one of your shows from earlier, like from a couple weeks ago, and you're talking a lot about football. So I want to ask you, how's your team been doing?
The Raiders suck. They're really, really bad. That's my NFL team, and then Michigan Wolverines is my college team. They suck. They're
Hmm.
really, really bad. They're headed towards a I don't know, probably a 9-win season, which isn't a bad year. 8 or 9 wins is probably max for Michigan, and then the Raiders are probably going to win maybe one or two more games the rest of the year.
Yeah, is Geno Smith the quarterback for the Raiders?
Unfortunately, he is. Yes. He,
Yeah, he's not doing too hot
no, I mean, he completes a lot of passes to the other team, but it's very bad for the Raiders.
for the other team. You know, I'm a huge Colts fan, and I gotta say, I was not expecting Daniel Jones to be this good.
We would take Daniel Jones in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gino throws it to his team all the time, and he's not even on it.
Yeah, Geno. Yeah, Geno Smith is a great backup quarterback at this point. I was so surprised that he was starting for the Raiders.
And they paid him 40 million the next 2 years, 3 years.
They paid him. Wow, that's tough.
Well, that's what happens when you get a Pete Carroll in there. He's senile.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, wasn't Geno Smith his quarterback in Seattle?
Yeah. I think he's been
Oh,
everybody's
yeah,
quarterback.
yeah.
It's a nightmare. It's another Raiders
But
season's
he's
what it is.
another Raiders season. So Courtney and I are huge Virginia Tech fans, and it's been a tough year to watch Virginia Tech football.
They have struggled for quite a while.
Yeah, we've been struggling for a while, and this year it got even worse.
And they have a lot of money, so I don't understand why they're struggling so hard.
Yeah. The fan base doesn't either. Like I think we just fired our head coach. So, I guess we'll see what comes from that.
Well, when you do it to kids, it's a really it's tough on them because a lot of them, they struggle with their parents being gone. They're just now leaving their parents, so when their
Yeah.
when their coach leaves, it's like, oh my gosh, my dad's leaving. I've been talking to this guy since I was 12, so it's hard on the kids.
Yeah, for sure.
And
And now like all these football players, they're because like traveling is so much easier and technology, like they don't even like stay for their hometown team a lot anymore. They'll just go to whoever's paying them the most money.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I
So they'll
guess I
go like
would
across the
too.
country now. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, of course I would too, but it's just like they're like going back to what you were saying about just being 18. Like I could not being imagine being 18 and I'm like, it's not like I'm just like, I'm still like in the state, I'm at like the state college. I'm like, like halfway across the country now.
Yeah, I can tell you this: if skateboarding radio called me and said, "Aaron, I need you to come over here," I'm packing up. I'm packing up and leaving.
Yeah, I get that.
Michigan's quarterback, he's making 12 million. He's 18 years old.
He is. He's a freshman, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I heard about that. You guys like Michigan put out some money for him.
Which he's not bad, but he's making some early mistakes that we wouldn't expect him to make. Some, but it's I don't know. He does well, and then sometimes it's like, maybe next year's our year.
Yeah. I mean, at least Michigan's not doing as poorly as Virginia Tech, so
True. Virginia Tech is a bad football team. They are pretty bad.
yeah, it's pretty bad. And you probably remember when they weren't so bad, right?
True. They were a powerhouse. Actually, it's about, I don't know, 10, 12 years ago. They beat Michigan in a bowl game.
Oh, that's right. I watched that game. They did beat Michigan in the bowl game, but then the play got called back, and then Michigan won the game.
So they did, didn't they? So that was, I think Tessa was probably 2 or 3. So I know it was about 10 years ago, 12 maybe.
Oh my gosh, I remember that game so well. It was this is how I watched too much football, Aaron. I remember it was Danny Cole, wide
Yeah.
receiver for Virginia Tech. He caught the ball. They called it a touchdown on the field, and I think it was like it was either going to win the game or it was an overtime, and it put Virginia Tech in the lead. So Danny Cole caught the ball from I think Tyrod Taylor. They
Yes.
called it a touchdown, and then they reversed it, and then Tech lost.
I do remember that. So I'm surprised. Good job, Peter.
Yeah, dude, Aaron, I watch a lot of football, man.
You sound like me. I mean, it was my babysitter growing up with sports. It was 23 to
Oh,
20, 2012. They won in overtime. The game was played on January 3rd at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in New Orleans.
yeah, this was it the Sugar Bowl?
Let's see here.
Oh, because
Mm,
you said January 3rd. Yeah, it's probably one of the nearest six bowl games.
the victory gave Michigan their 11th win of the season, marked their first BCS Bowl appearance in 5 years. It was the Sugar Bowl. You're right.
Yeah, who was? Do you remember like who was the big player for Michigan at that time?
Uh, let's see. I don't remember personally. Michigan, come on now. Internet being slow on me, making me sound stupid. It's loading.
The quarterback from Michigan, I think I think he might have become like a wide receiver in the NFL.
It wasn't Denard
But
Robinson, was it?
you know, it wow, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. It might I feel like that time around those years, Denard Robinson was at Michigan. So it might be.
Yeah, it was. It was Denard Robinson, and yours was Logan Thomas.
Oh, it was Logan Thomas. It was the guy after Tyrod Taylor.
I got Denard's jersey signed. It's up here, hanging in my shop or my office. I'm staring at it right now.
Uh, oh, that's not that's awesome. Did you get it signed at like at a Michigan game or at like a bowl game?
So there's a local kid here. I went to school with his dad, and he's a huge Michigan fan, and he gets all this stuff signed. So he's got season tickets to Michigan, and he goes up there, and I guess he'll take stuff and get it signed. And he got it signed, and then he got married, and he's like, I need to sell this jersey. I said, give it to me. I want it.
Nice.
So I bought it.
That's awesome.
I know it's a huge one too. So I mean, the jersey's small, but the plaque is massive.
Hmm.
Takes up my whole wall. Here, I sent pictures. Don't make fun of my office.
Michigan has cool uniforms.
They do. It was the old school uniform that got signed too.
Nice.
Not that you care about Michigan since you're a Virginia Tech fan, but hey, maybe you'll get one.
I don't know. I mean, yeah, I would love to get a signed jersey from one of the big players, but oh gosh, it's been a tough year to watch Virginia Tech football.
Yeah, you still watch it though. It's like a scary movie. You know you're supposed to turn away.
Oh, that is a cool jersey.
I know.
I'm looking at the picture you sent. That
Yeah,
is a cool jersey.
I know. My buddy Braden, he got that. He got it signed.
Nice.
I bought it off of him. I got a Blake Corum jersey signed in here. I got
Mm.
Urban Meyer to sign a Michigan hat.
Oh, oh, really? How did you get that to happen?
I went to the Big Ten championship 2 years ago, and he was down there, and the Big Noon kickoff team was down there. They were covering the game,
Yeah.
so I went down to
Oh, wow.
the rail, and I had a marker, and I didn't want anybody else to sign it, just him. So when he finally got up, I showed him my hat, my marker, and I kind of held him towards my chest because I didn't want a bunch of people running up and flooding him. He looked at me and shook his head no and walked away. And then I started walking up the stairs, and everybody started booing him. They're like, "Boo! Fuck you, Urban!" That type of stuff. And then
Yeah, yeah.
I'm walking up the stairs. He said, "Hey, Michigan hat, get back down here. Let me sign that hat." So I walked down there. He said, "Good luck to you, sir." And he had a ring on the size of a softball.
That's awesome.
I
That's
know.
awesome that you have an Urban Meyer signature on your Michigan hat.
I know. I got it in a case over here, and then I got several other autographs. I got I don't know. I don't want to talk about a bunch of autographs, but they all got a story and they're all kind of cool.
Hmm.
I enjoy it.
What
I
do you
enjoy
think about
sports.
Penn State? I do too, and that's why I'm about to ask you. Like, what do you think of Penn State firing James Franklin?
They should have done that a long time ago. They never should have extended his contract. I don't know why they did that.
Yeah, they gave him a lot of money a couple years ago.
They paid him to go 9-3 and 10-2 is what they paid him to do. The only
Hmm.
time that they ever did well is if they didn't play Michigan and they had to play them every single year or Ohio State. So they swapped years here and there, but they
Hmm.
never really put up a good team.
Yeah, they always lost to Ohio State and Penn State and Michigan.
Yeah. That's back when it was the Big Ten East and West. So I don't know why it was weird. Of course they did suck pretty bad, right? During the Joe Paul area when
Hmm.
all that molestation or whatever was going on in the locker room. And then
Yeah.
everybody kind of ran from him. So then he came in and lifted him up and got him over 8 wins. But I wouldn't have paid him a gazillion dollars.
it's just crazy to me that these coaches are being paid this much money.
I know.
That's a lot of money.
Now the kids are getting it
Yeah.
from
Now the
car
kids are getting
dealers.
it. Yeah, it's like then I'm happy the kids are getting paid, but it just feels so like there are no rules right now.
Yeah, it's the Wild West.
Yeah, it is the Wild West. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's happening.
Well, it's just like the SEC now. So the SEC's been doing that shit for a long time, and they get busted here and there. But since
Hmm.
ESPN's owned by Disney and I'm pretty sure they own ABC too, so they can keep it quiet. Like, oh man, but any type of Big Ten shenanigans or back when the Pac-12 was there, the Pac-12 when they got busted doing that shit, like Reggie Bush and all that. So it was big news back then. So
That's right. They took away Reggie Bush's one of the awards he got. Was it the Heisman?
yeah, yep,
Yeah, that's right.
they took it away. But anything like that in the SEC, it was pushed down underneath the rug, and now everybody's getting
Yeah.
paid, so it's okay. It's like, we'll let the cat out of the bag in about 15 years and say, okay, maybe Alabama was paying them. It was legal. They're probably gonna wait till Saban dies.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, they're never gonna admit that without while he's around.
Let's see. We got a webinar tonight with Wayne. Let's see, John and Jonathan with Jay Brandt Landscaping and Excavating will be talking about robotic mowing and how they implemented it within their business and what they return on investment is. They are running over 50 robotic mowers. They'll discuss how to write the contract, how to convert your clients, and why it makes sense for you to consider it. That's tonight on the Profit Circle with Wayne the Prophet Voles.
That is really cool.
Yeah,
Like the rise of the robotic lawnmowers. That is quite something to see.
it is. I have a electric mower and it's pretty cool. I beat the hell out of it this year though, but it's pretty cool. So I can imagine if it just went out there and did its thing without me on it, and I was just
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
truck eating chips while it's mowing.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I love chips. All right, Peter, I gotta
What's your
ask you a
favorite
question,
chip? Yeah.
and it's super serious. Do you watch Netflix?
Mhm. Oh yeah, of course.
Have you guys watched Monster?
Monster. You know, I think it's like it's on the front page of Netflix, right? I think I keep seeing the ads for it.
Yes, Ed Gein, the first serial killer.
Oh, it's just the documentary Netflix does on serial killers.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like a documentary. Like they do the life story on Ed Gein, but it's dramatized, so it's got real actors and stuff in it.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's like a that kind of show.
Yeah, you got to watch it.
Cool. I'll check it out.
So Ed Gein
E-
inspired Leatherface, The Shining. What is it? Silence of the Lambs. All these scary
oh
movies
wow.
and other serial killers. So he was the first.
That's crazy. I had no idea.
Me either. I mean, I knew there was a bunch of serial killers, but I didn't know they were started by it. Anyway, Peter, watch it.
I will. Maybe Corey and I will watch it tonight.
There's 8 episodes in it, and it's pretty badass.
Oh no, it's such a bad time to get into a show.
You guys will be up late night.
Yeah. We'll put it on when Equip ends.
Yeah. When are you guys leaving for that?
We're leaving this coming Monday, so it's two and yeah, so we're leaving in 6 days. We're getting up at like 4 in the morning to go pick up the car we rented. We rented like a small SUV, and we're driving from Virginia to Louisville Monday morning.
I think you might pass right by my house, Peter.
Oh, you're are you an hour outside Louisville?
Yeah, well, about an hour and 20 minutes. And then once you hit
Okay. Oh
Louisville
yes.
line, it becomes a
Hmm.
nightmare. And then you have high speed Louisville traffic.
Okay. Oh, so for you, getting to Equip is kind of just like you just have to wake up an hour earlier and you can go to Equip that day.
Yeah. My brother, he lives in Evansville, Indiana. And it's actually further to drive to my brother's house in Evansville on the other side of it than it is to drive to Wayne's house in Louisville.
Ah.
My brother, he don't live too far from the casino, so if we go all the way to the casino in Evansville instead of the one here locally, it's like, golly, man, this is a long drive.
That's funny.
We position our lives around casinos. All right, where do you want to go? Is there a casino by? Mm-mm, we ain't going.
What is what's your favorite casino on the East Coast?
I've never been to the East Coast at all. Well, I've been to Jacksonville,
Oh, really?
Florida, but I don't know if that
Hmm.
considers East Coast.
Yeah, kind of. It's more like the South, but yeah, I get what you mean.
I've never been to the East Coast, Peter.
Oh yeah, I mean, I guess there's a lot of it's just like it's congested. Like the Mid-Atlantic and the Northeast is congested as you probably imagine. There's a lot of good things to see out here for sure.
Yeah. Are you close to the water?
I am, yeah. I could probably get to the Atlantic Ocean in like 45 minutes
That
without traffic.
that's pretty close.
Yeah, but I'm not close to the beach. Like there are no beaches near me. It's just the water's here.
Hmm. They don't let you all build next to it.
It's just way, way too crowded where I am for there to be a beach. Like
Yeah.
I have to drive like 2 hours to a beach.
Wow. What about fishing? What if you wanted to load a boat in?
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, I can definitely go fishing in the ocean in like pretty close to where I am.
Yeah. What do you
Oh,
guys
Courtney and I
catch
just
out
bought a
there?
fishing pole. Oh yeah, so Courtney and I just got into fishing. We go
Really?
fishing with some friends. Yeah, we bought is it a pen? I think the fishing pole we got is a pen.
Okay. So you fishing
We
deep
we
on
went to
top?
um our friend is teaching us right now. So we did I want to say we caught croakers. Is a
Yes.
croaker like
Yeah.
it's like a small fish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got we learned the first fish we caught were croakers.
Yeah. Do you eat it?
We they were too small, so we just threw them back.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, no,
Croaker.
like we're
That's a bait fish,
we're
right?
we're like probably like we were practicing, so they took us to catch like some easy fish.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, we're definitely getting more into it. Corey and I have been doing that, and we've been doing some pond fishing just to practice, and we're building up.
Has it got like a reddish tint to it? Well, it might not over
You know,
there.
I don't I want to say it was more like gray,
Yeah.
but I'm forgetting. I'm not sure.
Well, good. Get into it. It's good stuff. When I go down south, that's what I do. I go fishing with my buddies. We eat it.
What kind of fish do you go? Freshwater or saltwater fishing?
Saltwater. Do you know where
What kind of
Mississippi Biloxi is down there?
I do not.
It's all the way at the bottom. It's in between New Orleans and what is it? Orange Beach, in between there. Down. It's down by that area.
Okay. Oh, so you're on oh, so I see. You're on the south, like on the Gulf.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. They got good stuff down there. You got to check it out. Super cool.
Oh yeah. I probably really enjoyed that.
So what about the equip? What are you looking forward to? Hey, look, if you guys come through here and you need a break to get out and walk around, and you're in Western Kentucky, and you're like, oh fuck, Aaron lives around here. Call me. I'll take you out to eat and let you walk around, stretch your legs.
Thank you. We really appreciate that. Oh, and also, we definitely need to meet up with you at Equip. We like Corey and I were saying we were so excited to finally meet you in person.
Yeah, yeah, we'll get together, and then I don't. Let me see if I can pull up our booth number. I know our booth number is like 8438 or something like that. Let's see if I can pull it up
Yeah, I'm
here.
writing it down.
Trello. Let me see if Trello will pull up. It could take 9 minutes for me to pull something up. Okay, there it is. Quit promo. Let's see. Our booth number is 42832.
4232.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, so you're I it sounds like you're nearest to me, but I don't know, maybe Equip's so big because the booth I'm at, the Earthapro booth is 42400.
that would be pretty cool. So
Are you in the West Wing?
let me pull this back up. And we are in C lot, turning in remotely. Your front row pass. Let's see here. You know what? To be honest, I don't know. We're in there. We're inside the building.
Yeah, nice. Well, Corey and I will definitely stop by your booth.
Yeah. Yeah, there'll be people stopping by. There's like a sign up sheet that people sign up and get interviews on. But if you're there and someone's not showing up or there's extra time and stuff like that, or you can sign up for a specific one, but I like random interviews.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we can do that too.
And then Wayne, he lives in Louisville. I'm not going to give out his address because I'm pretty sure he doesn't want me giving out his address.
Yeah, that's nice of you.
But he's a local dude, so him and his crew, they'll be there with um, maybe a couple of people. I don't know. I know they bring three. That'd be Katie and Daniel for sure, and then Wayne. And I don't know if his whole crew comes or not, but you'll see them walking around. But Wayne, he'll be posted up in the booth hanging out. So if I'm not in there, be sure to hang out with Wayner.
Yeah, for sure. And this is the or is this booth going to be like near Pod Row, or is it not going to be there?
No, Pod Row is outside of the uh, the actual show. I think it's in like a hallway or something.
Oh, okay, so you guys are not there. Cool.
No, we're on the floor, the showroom floor. We're
Nice.
inside of there.
So Corey and I are, as you know, this is our first time exhibiting at Equip. Do you have any advice for newbies?
Wear shoes. Wear good walking shoes if you guys are going to be able to get out and walk around. And then
Hmm.
if you can bring a little cooler in there to where they'll let you have water, definitely have water because you'll be talking a lot. Maybe
Oh,
a
that's a good idea.
snack.
And yeah, I just think some like bring our water bottles, a little snack.
Yeah, they provide. Look, the Equip Expo. I'm not sure what they do for food on actual exhibit people, but if they feed you guys, it's some of the best fucking food you will eat. It is badass.
Really? Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, it's not some cheap ass food bar. This thing is awesome.
Oh, okay, nice. That is really nice. I've been to some trade shows where we had the food wasn't provided, and you're right, like you said, like by the time lunchtime comes around, after standing up there for, you know, since like 8 in the morning, talking all day, I was starving.
Yeah. They had a brisket last year that was, gosh damn, it was good. A brisket and a biscuit. I got that. And
A brisket
then,
and a biscuit.
yeah, brisket and a biscuit. Now I got the brisket, and then I got a side and some juice. Man, it was good. It hit spot. And
That sounds
then
good.
and then your shoes. Make sure you got good shoes on. and then make sure your socks fit good because you don't want the back of your socks not covering your shoe where it rubs the piss out of you, and then you're like, oh my god, my feet hurt. Ow.
Oh yeah, the last thing I'd want to do is get a blister.
Yeah, that'll ruin it because it is pretty big. Are you guys going to get a chance to get out and move around, or is it just you two covering your booth?
It is just Corey and I covering our booth. We're like a little corner of our booth we're sharing with another company,
Yeah.
but it is pretty much just Corey and I at our booth. But we were gonna make sure to like whenever it's not the busiest time, um like one of us was gonna cover the booth so the other person could go walk around and like talk and meet people for just a little bit.
Yeah. Which one? Look, Courtney can't do both of them, so which one are you? Is she gonna position you to be at? Are you manned with walking
Yes,
around, or are you manned with man in the booth?
I would probably be the one that so we're gonna both man the booth, but when maybe like that one like the little bit of time where one of us walks around to see the show and like talk to the other people,
Mm-hmm.
I think Courtney's gonna do that.
So, are you looking to talk to other booth people or actual,
You-
attendees walking around?
a little bit of both, just to go make sure, we stop by your booth to say hi and to stop by some of the other people's booths that we've been working with or people that have helped us along the way just to go say hi and, you know, make sure we see them in person.
Yeah, I gave shirts away every year, or hats one year, or I did hats one year, then shirts 2 years, I think, something like that. This year I didn't do nothing. I didn't do anything, Peter. Nothing. I'm just bringing me.
And that's all anyone wants. We just want to see you.
That's probably the best response. Nobody really wants a shirt from me.
Corey and I, all we're doing is we're going to bring candy, and that's it.
Gosh, damn, that's a good idea.
Yeah, we're just going to bring a bunch of Halloween candy to give out.
Really. I got a
Oh, speaking of Halloween,
yeah.
um, I, I was gonna say that Halloween's one of my favorite holidays. Are you excited for Halloween?
Well, Peter, now that you asked, I bought a Michael Myers mask last week, so
Oh,
I've been
nice.
I've been mowing with it on, and then I've been driving my truck and trailer with the Michael Myers mask on. So when I stop at
Have you
stoplights,
really?
yeah, man, people are fucking dying when they look over and see it. They're like, ah, and then they're waving and honking and taking pictures and shit. It's pretty funny. So I kind of get a kick
Oh,
out of
that's
it.
fun. I love that. That's so funny.
What about you? You like Halloween? You guys getting into it?
Yeah, of course. So Corey and I last year we actually eloped on Halloween.
That's right. I remember you telling me that. So,
Yeah.
how's the whole year going?
It's really been going great. Like I Corey and I have been, we're having a lot of fun building this company together. But it's this year has been great. We launched Earthapro in January. People like yourself and a few others have been giving us like a lot of great feedback on how to make it better. We've been picking up customers and we're really ready to go to equip and just, really put ourselves out there.
Yeah. Yeah. So good. You're
So
picking up
it's gonna be
customers.
exciting. Yeah.
When was the hot point? March, April?
The hot point was probably in the past 2 months.
Really? Great.
In the past 2 months, we one of something a feature we added to Earth the Pro that some of our that we got feedback from customers saying that we should add this, and we added the ability to text invoices to your customers, and then you can
Ah,
just get paid, and then your customers can just pay. They can see their invoice on their phone, and they can pay the invoice on their phone as well.
yeah.
And it makes it so much easier for people to get paid. There's no setup required. You can just, if you have an Earthapro account, texting will just work. And that as soon as we got that working, that's when we started getting a few more customers.
And how much is it a month, if you want to say?
Yeah, of course. So it starts at 9.99 a month,
10,
and
$10?
$10 a month, and that's just enough for you to get going. And then if you want, more bells and whistles, like you can text proposals, you want to send a ton of invoices, you can do scheduling with your mobile app. That starts at $40 a month.
Well, that's not bad at all. So I use Square. I don't know if you've looked at Square. How much more different is it
Yeah.
than Square?
So that's a good question. Uh so Square helps you like get paid, right?
Yeah.
Square helps you get paid, and if I'm correct, Square, do you have to pay a monthly subscription for Square, or do you just give them like a cut of every transaction?
That's where they get you. There's no monthly subscription. They just take a piece of the pie.
They take a piece of the pie. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the biggest difference for Earthapro is um it's just the it's just the monthly subscription.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like using Square, but in addition to using Square, you have like you do scheduling. You can schedule your jobs. You have a mobile app. You can use our job costing to cost out how much your job should be.
Yeah.
So it's like a tool paired with Square to help you just run your whole business.
Yeah. I would say once I talk to
Oh,
you
and
guys at the booth, I'm gonna switch from Square to your software.
Oh, that Aaron, yeah, that'd be great. And whenever you've been so helpful to us, Aaron. Whenever you want to check out Earthapro, just you can call us at any time.
Yeah. Yeah, because I know I'm gonna make the switch because usually when I use Square, it's on the bigger tickets, and I would assume one bill that I'm sending is probably three times of what I'm gonna pay you guys. So it only makes sense to switch.
Yeah, Aaron, that's great to hear. And everything just the texting just works. When you sign up for the account, there's no like extra stuff you have to do. You can immediately start texting your customers invoices and proposals.
And you guys made your app, right?
Yeah, yeah. Courtney and I made everything. We're very proud to say this is completely made in America, and as we grow, we're going to keep hiring in America.
Nice. Nice. American made.
Yeah, that's something that means a lot to us. We like all of us, right? As we have been shopping around with just any product, I feel like it's been harder and harder for me to find companies and products that are just like made in the USA, and those are some of my favorite products, and I want it to be that.
So if mine's $10 a month and I see you guys face to face, can I just write you a check for the whole year? Or does it need to be
Yeah.
um do you prefer the monthly payment?
Oh, so you can, yeah, if anyone wants to pay for the year, you get 10% off. And um and we make it so you can just and we can help you too. You can give us a call. Like anyone can give us a call and we can help you sign up online. But it's all super streamlined. You can go to our website, earthapro.com, you go to the, choose your subscription, pay online, and then we just send you your account information, and we'll send you a video so you can just see how the software works, and you can just immediately start using it. There's very little onboarding required.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull up one of my
Oh, and also if
um
anyone needs help moving their customers into Earthapro, that's something we can help for free.
let's see. I sent a let's see, a bill for $5,300, and I think they kept 400. Square did.
Oh, squared at 400, yeah, because it's like 2% or something,
Yeah,
something like
so
that.
that would have paid for 4 years of Earthapro, and that's just on one ticket. So I would like to get it all. It needs to get transferred before Christmas lights because Square's going to make some decent money off of me if I don't.
Yeah, and full disclaimer, I think so. Earthapro, it is depending on which subscription you go. $10. It starts at $10 a month. If you do, we use Stripe to
Mm-hmm.
do all the credit card payments, and Stripe, just like Square, Stripe does take their cut if
Yeah.
you get paid if you get paid online. So Stripe does take their cut just like Square.
Okay.
Yeah, just full disclaimer, like that's still that unfortunately that is still a thing that we are um we're working through as well.
Well, we'll figure it out as long as I'm paying less fees.
Yeah. Also, we right now we're in the process of adding chemical tracking to the Earthapro Pro subscription, which
Yeah.
starts at $40 a month. And that's something we're really excited to offer in the Pro tier and the Pro plan because chemical tracking is usually not something offered in the lower cost softwares. It's usually in the softwares that cost hundreds of dollars a month. So with Earthapro, you'll be able to do your chemical applications, keep track of everything, get all the specific data that you have to collect for each chemical spraying. We make it super easy, and we'll track all of that for you.
Yeah. Well, that's
Because
pretty cool for the chemicals. I'm not a chemical guy though.
yeah, yeah, it's we got someone with one of our customers was explaining to us like if we added that, that'd be so helpful for him because chemical spraying is some of the higher profit work you can do.
Yeah.
And we're just excited to offer that in Earthapro, and that's coming soon.
Well, good. More to come. Eartha Pro.
Yeah.
What about Eartha? How's she doing?
Eartha's right next to me. She's our cat, and she is just staring at me saying she just ate breakfast,
Yeah.
and she's looking at me being like, how about some more food?
A snack. Now, cats are different. They
Yeah,
won't
but
take snacks like dogs, will they?
yeah. Cats are kind of they're very particular, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, they're strange like me.
I don't think you're strange, Aaron.
Appreciate it, Peter. I knew you're a fan.
Well, did you say you have a cat as well, or you have a dog?
Nope, got 3 dogs. Started
Three
out with
dogs.
2, and then we absorbed 1, and now we have 3 by default. But that's okay. Um, the third one actually turns out to be one of the sharpest, smartest dogs we've ever had, and he's pretty cool.
Nice. What kind of dogs do you have?
I got 2 Shih Tzus, and then my sister was very bougie, and she got one of the most expensive dogs on earth, and so now we have her dog, and he is a miniature Australian Labradoodle, I think. He's kind of fancy. He's kind of funny, and he's like Tigger. So I don't know if you ever watched Winnie the Pooh, Tigger that would like spring, like boing.
Yeah.
That's Pappy. That's him. He's all over the place, but he's cool.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Tigger the tiger, right?
Yes, that's him. That's his.
Yes.
That's him. I think if he was a 7-year-old child, the teacher would be calling saying, "I think your kid needs Adderall."
I love dogs. I'm also uh I for the longest time growing up, I was always the dog guy. But when I met Courtney and she introduced me to her cat, I was like, over time I slowly fell in love with cats too.
Yeah, my sister loves cats. Tora, I think she has like 4 or 5 cats. I think when they see a kitten, it comes home with them.
Yeah, cats are so chill. They're just, they kind of they do their own thing, and then they scream at you for food sometimes, but that's it.
I got a buddy. He was a pit bull guy. Always had pit bulls, and he said when he got a cat, he goes, it changed him. He said, "I'll never get another dog. I just want this cat."
Yeah, it's just so nice that you don't have to take them out to use the bathroom.
Yep, they just go right in
Like
their
you can
box.
yeah, you can like if you need to be gone for the whole day, you can do that. Like you don't like they'll be just fine without you for the whole day. They might actually prefer it sometimes to be alone, but it's okay.
Yeah. Well, they got to get some rest in. They've had a hard day.
To get some rest. I think my cat only sleeps all day.
Then up when you guys get home.
Yeah, she gets up when we get home, but she's just like, she takes her little cat naps just like throughout the day.
Oh, me and that cat would get along. I trimmed some
So
shrubs
is you
yesterday and had to come home and take a nap. It was challenging. It was quite the fiasco trying to get all them
did
tr-
you
trimmed up.
did you trim your shrubs in the Michael Myers mask?
No, I didn't. They didn't speak very good English, so I don't think that they would have appreciated it. But I wanted to, and
Can you imagine? They didn't get what you were doing.
oh my gosh, it's funny. And then so now that the kids know that I have it, they're leaving the mask in my shop in places that when I walk around, I'm like, fuck, there it is.
That's so funny.
So when I kick on the
Oh,
light,
didn't you
it'll be in a chair with a
you
knife.
and you have I know you have one daughter. Do you have do you have more than one kid? Like two kids?
Yep, got 2 stepsons. These kids hunt,
Two
fish,
stepsons.
kill anything that walks, swims, and flies.
Oh, so you're out there in the country.
Yeah, yeah, it's wild. You'll drive right through it. And I'm pretty sure that it'll bring you right on Highway 60, and you'll go right past my house because it goes through the
So
middle of
what
the
what could
country.
what could they like where you live, like where you and your family live, where what kind of animals can they hunt just like nearby?
Well, right now it's deer season, so they're hunting with a bow, and it's
Okay.
get ready to switch to gun season in a few weeks. And then once it switches to gun season, it will transfer to duck and goose season, and then that will carry them into January, and then they will have a late muzzleloader season for deer, and then I think it works right back into turkey.
Oh, that's cool. Do you guys ever catch your own turkey for Thanksgiving?
So the turkey season is actually in the spring, so it
Oh,
would
okay.
um so to say that we have a wild turkey during November would be illegal.
Okay.
Unless we froze it,
Yeah, okay.
and
I
then
see.
they're
That's
different.
that's super cool.
Those turkeys are different. They don't have a lot of hormones and shit pumped into them, so they taste better than your butterball turkey.
Yeah. Whenever I buy, like whenever I buy a chicken or I guess it's usually chicken. But yeah, whenever I buy chicken from the farmer's market and it's just, like the local farm guy who comes out and he brings all his like his chickens that are super healthy and he doesn't pump them with hormones or anything. Whenever I eat that chicken, I'm like, oh, this tastes so much better than the store.
Well, that and I think I'm sick less now since they've been hunting it. Like Caden he's 20, so he's been driving on his own since he was 16, right? So he's been taking Quaid on his own, and then so when they were able to go out on their own, I'm able to eat more stuff from the earth and not, over farmed and then all
Hmm.
that. So I feel like when you eat stuff like that, your your immune system is better because I don't get sick. And I know a lot of people are like, well, I don't get sick. Like, I really don't get sick. And I know it's from not eating what the government pumps into your food.
Yeah. No, I did. Aaron, I couldn't agree with you more. The past, like, especially in the past maybe 2 or 3 years, Courtney and I have been trying, like, we've always been eating well, but we've been trying even harder to not just to also like think about where like what kind of meat we're eating. And we've been trying to, eat, meat and eggs and stuff that's just not that's from like the farm.
Yeah. Yeah, I
And
feel
it
like
sounds like
it's
this is just
better.
what you do every day.
Well,
Yeah, that's
no,
awesome. Good
it's
for
not
you,
every
Aaron.
day, but I know that it is way more often than when I grew up and I had a lot of, sicker times, I guess. Not like I'm
Hmm.
sickly, but, I got the
Hmm.
seasonal stuff. And, with them killing more and bringing more home, I know we had deer jerky the past couple of weeks, and I know that helps. I know it's better for you. It's got to be better for you.
For sure.
And it's good. So, especially the fish. I love the fish out of the ocean. Now, that's different. I got to go down there to get that, but I know that's good for us when we go down there.
My when I was in college, one of my friends who he was from a different country, we were at he came to college from he came here for college, and we went to like the Safeway, whatever grocery store was there. And this is one of his first times shopping in America, right? And he was looking at the chicken. He was like, "Wow, these chickens are really big."
Yeah. Yeah,
And I
it's steroids. Anybody on steroids is going to get big.
Yeah, yeah, I just remember thinking, I was like, "Oh wow, that's something I never thought about."
Farm fresh eggs. I did. Those are different. Those are different,
They are. Yeah, they're so much better.
and they're bigger. They can have a smaller shell, but they are a lot bigger, and it's rare they're white.
Yes.
It's
Oh yeah, they're
rare.
usually like brown and like different colors, right?
Yeah, it's rare you get a farm fresh egg that is pearly white.
Yes.
Well, Peter, it feels like we've filled the hour. Courtney's gonna be so proud of you.
I know. Courtney's great at radio shows, or isn't she?
Yep, she's gonna be so proud of you. You filled the whole hour. You did great. We could tell you
Ah,
smiled during the show. You had a good time.
yeah, thank you, Aaron. It's because I'm so comfortable talking to you now.
So what do you got to say about Earthapro? So for us to come see you next week, people out there coming to see you next week, what is the greatest thing you're looking for, and then what should they expect when they see you guys?
So we're gonna be at in the West Wing at booth 42400. At the trade show, we have a promo code we're gonna be running. It's a Quip 25,
Mm.
and that's 25% off for the year for the Pro plan. And we are just really, really excited to say that we're gonna release like chemical tracking is gonna be we're gonna announce it at Equip, saying this is a new thing that's gonna be in Earthapro. Um, and we're also just so like we've met so many people along the way, like yourself, Aaron, and we're just excited to be at Equip and meet you and all the other people that have been helping us in person.
Well, great. That was a great closing. Good job.
Oh, thank you.
Nailed
I've
it.
been trying. I try. Thank you.
Do you have a teleprompter? Did she make you a teleprompter?
I She did not, but she gave me a note card.
She said, "Don't mess it up."
She said this is our booth number. This is our promo code. This is what you should say.
Well, perfect. You nailed it. She's gonna be so proud of you.
Thank you, Aaron.
Well, this is Aaron Walls with the Landscaper Roots. Stay tuned for your Tuesday shows. You got Eric Jones coming up next with Jennifer Jones, and we will see what they have to say as far as Aaron Walls and the Landscaper Roots and the Gambling Roots. We are out. Come back tomorrow. I think we have another guest on. I'm not quite sure, but we will figure it out.